I just gotta find all the orbs, and we can go into a level. I can't not collect all the orbs.
This is the only part of collectathon games I
gems.
don't like is that one little nugget of something.
There we go. Luckily that like it's really easy because you have Sparx.
As someone who's
with you.
OCD, games
Oh,
like
God.
this totally like
Because you have to get
Yeah.
everything.
they totally feed on that. I'm at a point where I'm like what I call a 95% completionist, which is like I do as much as I think I need to, and then I go to a point where I'm like, you know what, it's not worth finishing that last 5%, but I've gotten enough to satiate my need for collecting.
Yeah. I
did like trophies and stuff where I'm like, I try to get as much as possible, even though there's no need to.
Yeah, I'm not a trophy hunter, but like for the Spyro games,
My goal now is like if I can get half the trophies in the game, I feel like I've done a pretty good job.
I do kind of want to platinum these games because it seems like totally attainable.
Oh, is it? Well, yeah, it's a collectible. Also, like, how many trophies have you noticed are per game? Like, is there a
No, there's not a ton.
Okay.
And most of them are just like, most of them I get naturally.
Super weird
just for
when
the
you
way
like
that I play.
you see the trophy list and you're like, there's 100 different trophies in this game. Why are there 100 trophies in this game?
Yeah,
No
because it's
need
all
for
just
that.
for like really
Littlest crap,
tiny,
like-
stupid stuff.
Like, I was playing God of War and like I think there's maybe 40 trophies in that game, which is fine. Like, that's about an average. And then I'm playing Horizon also, and there's like over 100. Like, there's no need for that many. Like, I get there's collecting in that game because they have like a Ubisoft open world model, but
Yeah.
just too much.
I just want to pause for a second. We just need to appreciate this
Soak
music,
in the
this
artistry
music
and-
together. Friggin' Stuart Copeland of The Police.
Oh, my
Did
favorite
such-
drummer.
He did the soundtracks for every
I did
Spyro
not
game
know
up to
that.
4. Yeah, he
Stuart
composed all of
Copeland
the
is
music.
my favorite drummer.
Spyro has, of the PS1 era, it has one of my favorite soundtracks.
He also did. I know he did music for the show Dead Like Me.
He also did for the Amanda Show.
I did not know that.
Actually, they used one of the songs from the first Spyro for the credit song for the Amanda Show.
Like, out of all the drummers, because like I like as a drummer, I don't like super technical drummers as far as like my own style. Like, I appreciate them, like Neil Peart and stuff, but like for me, Stuart Copeland is the right mix of like rhythm and
He knows how to
technique.
groove.
Yeah, exactly. He can groove. Like, he has the skill to do like all the fills and the the stuff, but he doesn't need to. Like, he doesn't feel like
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't like showboat.
Yeah, my thing about like technical players, especially guitarists, because there's so many players like this. But if you can play really fast, then you can play really fast. But that
Yeah.
that's it.
Like, my dad's a guitarist, and he's the same way. Like, he's like, that's not.
I'm not impressed by fast playing.
Yeah,
'cause
no.
I want. It doesn't do anything for me.
I want
musically.
like
You're
rhythm
just
and actual
doing-
good music, not
Yeah.
just like diddly 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 diddly. Like, that's fine, but
But I'm also a fan of jazz, so I'm naturally
yeah.
just
But jazz is a little bit
pretentious.
different. It's not the same as like,
No, I meant
like metal. Like,
no. I mean they play. I just meant to be like I'm pretentious
yeah,
about
yeah.
music.
it's like I would never be a jazz drummer, but I can appreciate jazz drumming,
Jazz drummers are the perfect mix of musicality and
rhythm.
like they can do lots of fast stuff, but it's
Yeah.
musical. Like this
Well, a
is
lot
a
of that has
drummer,
to do with
but-
just the actual like technique of how you hold the drumsticks
yeah.
and jazz drumming a lot of times, which
Whoops.
leads to a lot of like rhythmic kind of fills and like
Yeah.
stuff.
Well,
That's what's funny. Like, speaking of Stuart Copeland and Rush, I was watching
wait,
a
Stuart
Rush.
Copeland and Rush.
Yeah, well,
Stuart Copeland, famously of Rush.
No. What I was saying. No, Rush. I watched a documentary about Rush, and Neil Peart said that when the police came out, they adjusted their sound to incorporate stuff that the police were doing. Because Neil Peart was actually getting influenced by Stuart Copeland, even though Stuart Copeland was a much younger drummer. So I thought that was a cool like little thing. Like, he changed up his drumming to be a little more rhythmic because of Stuart Copeland.
Interesting.
So like the great Neil Peart was inspired to change his style based on Stuart Copeland's playing.
Very cool.
Like, they even incorporate like reggae stuff into their stuff. Also, fun fact people don't know: Neil Peart, the drummer, writes all the lyrics for Rush.
Really?
Yeah.
What is
He's like super nerd, and so like he reads a lot, so that's why it's very like dense, like the lyrics and like the messages in them.
What does Bass Boy do? I forget his name.
Geddy Lee.
Yeah. Besides play bass and sing.
Bass and sing. Yeah. I mean, they write music, but like
Yeah.
the actual lyrics are all Neil Peart. But Alex Lifeson, who's the guitarist, he's a very underrated guitarist, actually. Like,
Where's he from?
well, they're all from Canada. Rush.
Well, is okay. That's
Alex
what I
Lifeson
meant.
is the guitarist. So it's
Gotcha.
Geddy Lee, lead singer and the bassist, and then Neil Peart, drummer. Alex Lifeson is the guitarist.
Well, with a name like Alex, he can't be a bad guy.
Thanks for the help.
But like my favorite guitarists, like I'm not a guitarist myself, but like my favorite guitarists are not like the super technical ones. They're ones who do stuff that's interesting. So like Adam Jones of Tool, Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine. There's a female artist called St. Vincent. Like she's super like she has like cool like effects with your guitar and stuff. Like it's not just the like virtuoso guitar stuff. Oh my god.
I dragged you to the chicken dance.
Was that the
I'm
original?
sorry, that was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Was that in the original one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think in the original it actually played the chicken dance music behind him.
They couldn't afford the rights to the chicken dance.
Man, Spyro is...
Given the hard times, we can't afford the chicken dance music.
Oh, that still trips me out. So in the original game, like when you would go through this portal, it was a loading zone. But now, because of the PS4, it's just instant.
That's one rad bad dude with attitude.
His voice in the original is way better. He kind of sounds like a dope.
Like who?
Like he just sounds like a dope in the original.
Like, hey Spyro.
Yeah,
Like that, like surfer dude.
Yeah, like an idiot surfer dude.
Man, I wish it would.
Hey Spyro.
Like totally chill. Bro.
Yes, that's exactly what his voice is, and I don't know why they toned it down for the remake.
If this were snowboarding, I'd say go catch some fresh narnar.
What?
That's a snow. Called snow. Narnar.
Oh man,
Fresh nar.
So I played.
So
They
Spyro's
have-
skating now.
Yes. This is
Tony Hawk's Pro Spyro.
unequivocally one of my favorite parts of the game is the skating parts. That's like I will always go back to Spyro 3 and
Where's the dragon version of Bam Margera?
you're looking at him.
This is Spyro, and welcome to Jackass.
So
Cross marketing.
I tried doing a gaming channel with another friend of mine, and we played this game for the channel, and I had him play it because he had never played it before. But I really wanted to play it today, which is why I'm playing it. But this section, I think that the next challenge took us so stupid long that we ended up having to like cut a good 10-15 minutes out because it was just us failing and getting frustrated. But on the remaster, I got it both of them first try, super easy. Also, because hit detection on this version is weird. Like
I
it's
just
a lot
can't
more
help but
forgiving.
think like this game just looks so delightful.
It's so good. I wish that Kingdom Hearts 3 looked like this. It runs on the same engine, but like whatever their art direction is, the art style is different. Because they're going for, oh my god, what the heck went on?
I started playing Dragon Quest XI today, and like the art style, that's so good.
Dragon Quest. Is that the one with the
Akira Toriyama
okay,
art
yeah.
designs, yeah. He also did Chrono Trigger, and obviously he's Dragon Ball Z guy, but
Dragon Ball Z, I think you mean.
Dragon Ball Z, like the British would say.
Yes, and watch the latest
Dragon Ball Z. With the Goku and the Gohan and the Vegeta.
I got nothing.
You got nothing for that?
I got nothing.
You don't know Dragon Ball like I do.
The vegetable.
You can catch
The
all
Krillin,
lizards before
the
time is
Piccolo, Yamcha.
Get 'em, Spyro.
My favorite characters.
Alright, time to get these lizards in 2 minutes without falling off my board. Which I just did a second ago.
Sweet air, bra.
Sweet air, bruh. Ba ba ba.
Totally rad.
Totally red, bruh.
Totally rad.
Man,
Wait a minute. Does that dragonfly have shoes on it?
no, I think it just has feet.
Those look like sneakers to me.
They might be, and
I might go back and zoom that in.
if he does, I kind of unironically love it.
Well, I do too. That's why I'm asking.
The other day, Caitlin was just like singing "Highway to Hell," but for some reason in my brain it went, I'm on a highway to hell. Ba, ba, ba. And every time I hear it, I can't help myself.
Oh, there's something I was doing that recently. I can't remember what it was.
I've been doing that for like a week and a half now.
Prehistoric skating.
With little lizards.
The Extinct Games.
It took you too long for that terrible.
I don't care.
Nah!
I got there eventually. Just like
no!
we got out of the Jurassic Age.
Sorry, the hit detection on this is really weird. I should have fallen off my board. I'm playing really poorly because there's something called the Let's Play curse because you're using more of your brain to talk than to play a game.
It's alright.
If you're doing it right.
Listen, people expect Let's Players to fail.
It's true, but they also openly mock them all the time.
That's just part of the fun, you know?
It is. There's nothing more fun than watching Matt. What's his face?
You
suck
show
at
me a
video
Let's
games.
Player that's a good commentator and a good gamer at the same time, and I show you no one because that doesn't exist.
Okay, I'm good. Matt Watson is super fun to watch because he sucks at video games.
Oh yeah, it's atrocious. But you know
From
what?
Super
He's
Mega.
entertaining, though. That makes up for it.
was sweet.
From Super Mige.
Super Amiga.
Alright, let's see if I can do this next challenge in one try. If not, we'll just move on.
You can go for the course record.
I'm gonna go for the course record then. Thank you.
Aw, single backflip.
I gotta remember how to do these tricks. There's one trick that I can do for
Can you do
loads
an
of
ollie?
points. Yes, but not for points.
Can you do a nollie?
Ow! I can a nollie.
Twisted Lime.
I just
Mike's Twisted Lime.
Oh wait, that won't work. Alright, let's try and do one of these boys.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
And this way.
And you're gonna do a. Oh, he landed on it.
Why did I move? I was spinning left so much more slowly. There we go.
You spin me right round, Spyro.
Right round like a record.
Spyro.
I don't remember how to do that.
See, but he can't grab
wait,
the
no, I
board,
remember what
so
it
that
is.
kind of takes some of the
it's
skill out of it.
it's a game about a small purple dragon. What do you expect?
I expect
There
the
we go.
world to bond.
The world ends with you, Mr. Bond.
You inadvertently played off of that. I don't think you thought I was gonna say Bond on that one.
Ah!
Oh wow.
I didn't start.
Totally wrecked. When does Ace of Spades start playing?
Space of AIDS?
Do
Nope.
you get that reference?
No.
It's a Tony Hawk 3 reference.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3?
Yeah. I played a crap ton of that game.
I played a lot of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, but not.
3 is the best one. On the PS2.
You know which one? You know which one is the best one? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 on the PlayStation 4.
That is by far the worst one. That's worse than the Underground games.
The Underground weren't so bad. Underground, I think I played Underground
Or
2.
what was the last one? Like it was like Revolution.
Project
or,
Ride?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, no. Oh no, that's not it. That's not what I'm talking about. That's different. I'm talking about the like the normal.
Did I beat the record? Yeah, I beat the record. Yeah, I got a skill point. Now I gotta collect all these.
Look at you.
All these coins.
doing things with the thing and getting the things.
Yep, exactly.
Riding the rails and grinding the grinds.
Grinding the beans.
Yep.
Gonna make some depresso.
Depressing. Spyro is depresso.
Spyro said he wanted chocolate croissant. See if we'll play.
Spyro is sad.
Spyro said. Oh, I got it. Whatever.
I want that dark, gritty reboot of Spyro where like he's an emo prince.
That's called The Legend of Spyro, and it's trash.
They actually have that?
Yeah, Elijah
Oh,
Wood.
that's right. There are new Spyro games that came out past
Yeah.
these ones.
Yeah, Elijah Wood did the voice of Spyro, and David Spade did the voice of Sparx. And I'm not
Oh my
making that
God.
up. That's a real thing that happened.